Hello. Isn't it a beautiful day at such a wonderful park?
Yes, it is. That is why I'm here. This place is the bomb.com. I heard that for close to 100 years, the citizens of this community did not have public access to the river. What a shame.
Word. The Noisette plan identified this park as one of the first areas in the community to revitalize.
Did you say Noisette? Noisette is a failure.
What do you mean?
Nothing they said would happen has happened.
That's interesting. Tell me more.
They said everything would change, and the world would be a better place. They painted a vision of a utopian society, where the community would be transformed. They said rainbow-flavored friendships would be delivered by one-eyed unicorns to my front door.
Who is them?
The Noisettes. They wanted to come into our town, and make it a better place to live, work, and play.
What's wrong with making it a better place?
Nothing. But I guess things did not happen fast enough.
Considering that we went into a major recession probably did not help. But changing a city of over 3,000 acres does not happen overnight. It can't be rushed.
Whatever. You are an idiot.
I am not an idiot, and I have lived in Noisette for years, and I do not understand where you are coming from.
Whatever. Noisette is dumb. It is a failure.
How do you define failure?
Failure is 10 years of nothing happening.
Nothing happening? 2S loco. The area has seen steady progress, improvement, development, and investment all over the community. This area had a bad rap after the Navy base closed, and no one can argue that forward progress has not been made. Just because it has not happened with the quickness you desire, does not make it a failure.
You have an odd-shaped body.
Do you even know what Noisette is? Have you looked around? There are lots of great things happening here.
You'd better check yourself before you wreck yourself.
It perplexes me why you insist on talking bad about my community. I understand that many people that grew up in other zip codes of Charleston will never see the area in a positive light, and for some reason desire the area to fail. Truth is, it has a very rich history, and since Noisette came here, it now has a comprehensive master plan that promotes economic growth and healthy living in a green and sustainable manner. Not only does it have a plan, there are many accomplishments and achievements too numerous to mention to a non-believer whose only defense in a conversation is one of personal attacks and deflection.
You only talk this way because you live here. You have a biased opinion.
Does a national company like Home Depot have a biased opinion?
What does Home Depot have to do with anything?
The Home Depot Foundation recognized a community as a national model for sustainable revitalization.
Whatever. So maybe one Fortune 100 company says something good happened here. Big deal. Just a bunch of tree-hugging, granola-eating, dirt-worshipping hippies.
Okay. So forget about Home Depot. How about the National League of Cities giving an award to the city for excellence in sustainable urban revitalization?
Never heard of them.
How about awards from the American Society of Landscape Architects? Or various books that have included Noisette in them?
So Noisette paid some people to write good stuff in their books. I'm not listening to those peeps.
How about magazines?
I like magazines.
How about Natural Home Magazine? Or Cottage Living? Or Green Builder? Or Men's Journal? Should I go on?
You have a big round-shaped head.
Listen, when a major military base like the Charleston Naval Base closes after nearly 100 years of continuous operation, it leaves a hole. The question isn't, what do you do with all those abandoned buildings? It's how do you give life back to the community? The closing of the Charleston Naval Base and Shipyard in 1997 set the stage for an answer. Together, the Noisette Company and the City of North Charleston conceived a 3,000-acre redevelopment plan that addresses the community, culturally, socially, economically, and environmentally.
The Noisette Company and the city were in bed together.
What does that even mean?
Hey. Check it. Have you noticed that for the past 4 minutes, the clouds in the background have not moved at all?
Stop distracting me. Not many besides the Noisette Company was interested, nor did they have the background to take on this project. The area was highly undesirable, and was too risky for most. A new approach was necessary. A public-private partnership was formed. Much risk was taken by the Noisette Company. Risk that many others would not take.
Noisette is a failure. Also, have you noticed that the trees around us look like they belong in a cartoon?
More distractions from the subject? Let's simplify and talk about what is Noisette. I see Noisette as three different components. First, Noisette is a company. Second, Noisette is a community. Third, Noisette is a plan or a vision.
Noisette just went bankrupt. Your face is ugly and you smell.
Noisette did not go bankrupt, and please stop making things up. May I continue?
Yes, I'm sorry. Please continue.
In 2001, the Noisette Community Master Plan created a sustainable vision for the 3,000-acre historic center of the city of North Charleston. This land has a solid history of agriculture, industry, and commerce. It also included about 350 acres of the former Charleston Naval Base, one of the nation's oldest military facilities. This vision is based on the triple bottom line: a balance among people, planet, and prosperity, embodying the belief that sustainable cities must be equally responsive to social needs, environmental responsibility, and economic vitality. The plan provides a blueprint for building a sustainable community.
That's nice. Why wasn't I involved?
Probably because you chose to sit on the sidelines and complain instead of being an active participant in your community. You determine your own level of involvement. Hundreds of meetings and discussions were held open to the public. Input from the community was, and still is, a critical component of the plan. The Noisette Community Master Plan was prepared under the direction of the Noisette Company, with important contributions from many North Charleston citizens and government agencies, from professional organizations and nonprofit associations, and other interested parties. The plan was later incorporated into the city's comprehensive plan.
I still say it's a failure.
Let's agree to disagree, but will you provide me a chance to change your mind? Maybe continue this conversation at another date and time, so I can flip the script.
Sounds good to me. Peace out.